DeSanto Propane is 4 generations strong as a trustworthy family-owned business with unmatched customer service. Go online at DeSantoPropane.com for more info or call toll-free at 1-800-752-4574. Since 1937, the difference has been DeSanto Propane.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Fresh Takes with Russo and Felice. We are back. Paul Russo, Nick Felice here with you. Football. How about it? Lots to discuss there. We have the World Series officially done.
NASCAR's officially
done, but college basketball back. Can't beat Nick. First time seeing you in a couple of weeks, really. How's life been for you?
Good. You know, we're into November now. It is Halloween's in the rearview mirror. But yeah, can't complain.
It's true.
Other than
Factually correct.
our football teams.
Well,
Not college football. Notre Dame back in the field.
Giants are better than Washington right now, but we'll touch on that, you know.
Yeah, I guess. We don't have a receiver or running back, but yeah.
It's a weird way to say Theo Johnson. But
He needs to catch some balls.
That's okay. Chaotic week for me with traveling, but I was able to watch some football. Let's, I guess, begin where we always do, the NFL. Been a couple weeks since we discussed some things. We're meandering through the byes, middle of the season, back in Europe this week.
What's that hat, by the way?
Clemson baseball. We'll touch on
Clemson
don't you worry. We'll get
I was just curious.
We'll get to that.
It just doesn't even look like Clemson.
So it's their baseball. We'll get to it. Don't you worry, Nick.
All right.
Jayden Daniels, that elbow looked great on Sunday night.
Yeah, not
It's
good.
brutal.
Brutal scenes, yes. Washington gets pretty much manhandled by the Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. But, you know, at least he's not done for the season like some of these other players.
Well,
How long is he supposed to be out for?
might as well be the year.
It's like Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially I don't know if Washington's going to overcome this and make the playoffs this year. Especially the NFC's gotten a little tougher. I mean, there's teams like the Panthers and Rams, teams like that are playing well this year that might not even make the playoffs. And, yeah, just sucks for Washington. Because they say every year there's 4 teams in every playoffs. I don't know how long it's been but there's at least 4 teams that make the playoffs the year before and miss it the next year. Washington seems like they're going to be one of those teams, which stinks for them and you because you were so close to the Super Bowl. Now you're back into, well, what are we going to do next year? So, yeah, kind of sucks, but I still think they're better than the Giants.
We're on opposite ends of that spectrum.
Both defenses not great, but
Sure.
they're both bad teams right now. So what are we complaining about?
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, not good.
Yeah, it's tough because I know there's a lot of discussion around the fact like why was he in there and blah blah blah. I'll say this: I obviously get both ends of the argument. I don't know if I would have pulled him yet at that point. Just try and build some sort of chemistry for next week, right? There's elements there where, like I said, I get both sides of the argument, but I don't have a problem that he was in the game. You have to build some sort of chemistry and continuity with some of these guys, right? Especially when you yourself have been out. You're minus Terry McLaurin still. You have guys in there who have been essentially practice squad guys that you probably aren't getting reps with anyway in the first place. I get the reps in at some point. And it was the best drive they really had all game. Yeah. So, it's tough. It's just unlucky more than anything else, right? It's just an unfortunate situation. And that's why, to me, that's just the way I view it. It's because of that, you know. It sucks. I wish it didn't happen, but it did.
Yeah.
And it could have been worse, and it frankly wasn't. when he first went down, I thought it was his leg, not the elbow. And like for me, that's where I was just like, crap. Like at the time, then they showed the replay. I'm like, well, it's not his leg. Wish I didn't see it, but you
How
know.
many injuries he had this year?
Oh man, this is known injury number 3. So I mean, just one of those things, right? At the end of the day, sucks, but is what it is.
Yeah. Nothing really new in week 9 other than,
What are you talking about? The Bills beat the Chiefs. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, it's the regular season.
Yes.
Ah,
It's the regular season. I think the biggest surprise definitely was the Panthers beating the Packers. That came as kind of
was it though?
I mean, to a lot of people.
Well,
should we
dissect it a little bit?
Line was pretty high in that game.
Yeah, but are we for sure about the Packers at this point?
I'm for sure that cheese is a great dairy product.
It is. I had some cheese this weekend. Can confirm.
Great.
I had some cheese technically yesterday. It was great.
I think I almost have cheese almost every day of my life.
No one knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeses count.
Cheez-Its. And then shredded cheese and cheese on burgers. Yeah, a lot of the days I'm eating cheese.
Yeah.
But about the Packer cheese.
Yeah.
I think they're all right. I don't think they're the best team in the NFC. They're not even record-wise anymore. But, still a little shocking to get beat at home like that by
I guess
Carolina.
in that sense, yeah.
But Carolina's been playing well this year, even though it's a slow start. But they're playing the team that we thought would take a step forward this year. And that was a nice win by Carolina. And they got a shot at the playoffs.
Yeah, 100%.
Owner might fire the coach any moment.
Yeah, which would be stupid, but yeah, I mean, look, like in the tie of the ball up on the Buffalo and Kansas City thing, it throws a little bit of a wrinkle now into this playoff picture, a little bit on the AFC side of things, but we'll see. We'll see how it fully plays out.
Are the Ravens back?
No, well, I'm not doing that.
They were off.
Are you buying into Baltimore?
Were they off this week?
No.
Who'd they beat?
I don't know.
I'm buying Baltimore, though.
I know you will. I'm not.
I mean, Derrick Henry's been as bad as he's been a very long time, since he was probably a toddler. So he's got to be better than he is. Lamar Jackson's back. I'm one of the few that thinks Zay Flowers is a very good receiver. Definitely better than A.J. Brown. But
apparently this is hashing into the Jerry One Fantasy podcast behind the scene.
But I'm very high. The one thing I'm not high on is probably John Harbaugh. I think maybe him and Tomlin a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they've done it.
Yeah.
I think they need to move on. But I like Lamar in the regular season to get a good seed, and it's gonna be hard for him to get a good seed this year. But I like them to still make the playoffs this year. He's a dual threat, and yeah, I would buy in stock in the Ravens right now. And they beat the Dolphins on Thursday night to start the week. Yeah, that was an impressive showing by Lamar. I think he had 4 touchdowns in that game. I'm buying the Ravens.
Yeah.
You never.
Yeah, Thursday was a long time ago. Right now.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
But you're never buying the Ravens.
Hell no. Why would I?
Also, nice to see the Cowboys get beat on Monday night.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, he's a quarterback.
Trade deadline was a little bit interesting yesterday. We probably should touch on that quick before we get to our picks.
What's your favorite type of sauce?
Like a solid vinegar-based barbecue. Yeah, I think the Colts overpaid for him.
Yeah, just a tad.
2 firsts is a bit insane.
For a cornerback that couldn't even tackle me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Get a couple pound weights on me. You can't tackle me.
But yeah, the Jets obviously a bit of sell mode. Jacoby Myers finally gets traded. He's on the way to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Didn't realize Jacksonville was going to be buyers at the deadline in that sense, but it's apparent that they see a window in that division of some way this year out and into the playoffs. So I guess try to take advantage of it. Nothing against trying to get another weapon too, obviously, for a quarterback. Interesting stuff there.
I didn't know Jacksonville was a top 10 city in the country, population-wise.
You didn't know that.
No.
It's booming.
I always thought it was a small market. Looked it up this
Maybe for
past
like
week.
sports, but yeah.
Yeah, they're top 10 in population.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
But it would make them a big market though for AAA baseball.
They got AAA team there.
Yeah. The Jumbo Shrimp.
Yeah, that's a big market for AAA.
Yeah.
What are they doing there?
I don't know.
Give them a pro team.
I mean, they are pro.
Move the Rays there.
Let's not give any ideas to anybody now.
Yeah, I just didn't
They
know.
just got their security for staying in Tampa Bay. So,
But yeah, Jacksonville was buyers.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're trying to make the playoffs. I think they've overachieved this year a little bit.
Cowboys looking to shore up their defense too, by the way. In those
Yeah, I
trades.
don't care. I mean, I had to sit there. One, why do I keep putting ESPN on? I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I had to sit there on live television, watch Marcus Spears, big Cowboys guy, get his live reaction of the Quinn Williams trade. I'll never get back those 5 seconds of my life.
Was it great to be in the car during that yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't care. It's one thing the Lakers. It's one thing the Yankees. They've won in the last few decades. The Cowboys haven't won in 30 years. I just am sick of it. I'm annoyed of it. Go away.
Hear, hear.
But Notre Dame football also has not won.
More on that in a second. Let's get to our picks, Nick. When we had our picks 2 weeks ago, we were both 7-6 on the week. So
I think I got that Titans one wrong.
you did. So I still got 5 games up on you on the NFL side, 70-50-1 to your 75-45-1.
All right, let's do it.
4 teams on the bye this week. That makes for 14 games to pick from. Your bye week teams this week: Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and your beloved Tennessee Titans.
Really?
Yep. Thursday night football. The Raiders are at the Broncos. Denver laying 9.5 at home.
Denver
Yep.
by a lot.
I don't know about by a lot. I'm going Denver because Thursday night football is stupid. So you never know. You never know what might happen.
Mhm.
You know. Okay, we got a return to Europe. This one is the Munich game.
Next week's Madrid.
Or is it Berlin? They're somewhere in Germany.
Oh, it's Berlin, yeah.
They're somewhere in Germany at 9:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. For the Falcons at the Colts. Indianapolis, 6.5-point favorites.
Is Oktoberfest still going on?
Probably not, no.
Colts and who?
Falcons. Colts are favorites.
I'm going Falcons.
Ooh. I'm going to go with the Colts here. Trusting the Falcons on a big stage?
Yeah, not that big of a stage, but
It's big enough.
big enough, yes. They're by themselves on a single game. Yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor's going to run all day, but I think the Falcons get it done. Falcons almost beat the Patriots last week.
That's true. It's true. I'm going Colts.
Danny Dimes MVP.
Atlanta's back to that phase of, like, can we trust Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, they're usually pretty good when they're not down 28-3.
it's true. Or when they're up.
Up, yeah.
Or when they're up. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 early window games. It's a rough red zone week, technically, here. 10 total games.
That's it.
7 early, 3 late.
Rough wire.
Buffalo at Miami to get things going at 1 p.m. Miami is getting 9.5 points at home.
Thinking Bills and the spread.
Yeah. I'm surprised they gave McDaniel the vote of confidence the rest of the way after they fired the GM, so.
Yeah.
Just, not a lot of good going on right there.
At least they fired their general manager.
Mm-hmm. All right, we
I got a
got
couple that would get fired.
Oh, who?
Ben Charrington and
We're talking football.
and Shane. I would fire him as well.
We're talking football.
Even though I think he's done a better job than Dable has.
Yeah. Hey, the aforementioned Patriots are at Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers -2.5 at home.
Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks.
I wanted to take Tampa Bay. I'm going to go New England here. Goes a little bit against the grain. Tampa Bay's coming off a bye, but that Patriots team is they're pretty spunky at worst. So, and you know how funny it would be if they just maintained first place in that division still at this point?
It'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not buying any stock in the Patriots.
No stock in May?
No.
Kashawn Booty?
No.
Well, he's out anyway this week.
I think Henderson's their best running back. They don't even use him.
I don't know about that.
We could disagree. But yeah, they're just boring.
You know, boring football wins games.
No. The Jets lose.
Relatively speaking. Baltimore at Minnesota. The Vikings are getting 3.5 points at home.
Minnesota with a nice sneaky win last week against Detroit. Taking Baltimore.
Yeah, that trend does not continue. I am taking Baltimore here as well.
So you believe in Baltimore?
No, it's more about not believing in the Vikings.
True.
The Giants at the Bears. The Bears are 3.5-point favorites at home.
Giants. I'm not going to say why. I am not confident with that Giants pick. I just don't want to pick the stupid Bears.
I'm taking the Giants, too. I like the vibe this week from them.
All right.
The Bears
suck.
They got lucky in Cincinnati.
They beat up on some terrible teams.
They beat up on the geriatric Joe Flacco.
No.
Either way, if you're betting, you just need to take whoever the Bengals are taking, over. Those games are automatic overs right now.
Yeah. How's your betting been going? You been
not well.
Yeah, I haven't asked you in a little bit.
Yeah, not well. Cleveland at the Jets. The Jets are 2.5-point underdogs at home.
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. Gotta go Cleveland until proven otherwise here again with the Jets again. So, New Orleans at Carolina. The Panthers 5.5-point favorites.
Carolina.
Yep. New Orleans
has Mardi Gras. Yeah,
they're bad. Jacksonville at Houston to wrap up the early window. Houston is a 1.5 favorite at home.
I'm gonna take Houston.
I'm going Houston here, too. If this was at Jacksonville, I think I'd be taking Jacksonville. Houston, to be fair, have been playing better football the past few weeks.
Both these cities have over 1 million people population-wise. Learn that. Houston number 4, baby.
That's true. Both have Division I basketball programs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Jacksonville State?
No. Jacksonville State's in Alabama.
Really?
Jacksonville is in Florida.
Jacksonville State is not in Jacksonville?
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville, Alabama.
Never knew that.
Fun fact. The more you know. 4:05, the first of the early window. Arizona at Seattle. Seattle 6.5-point favorites at home.
Take Arizona, aren't you? Taking Seattle. I think Sam Darnold is a top 5 quarterback right now. Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones, I think, are the 2 best quarterbacks in the league. Imagine saying that 5 years ago. Yeah. No. But Sam Darnold is top 5, I think, right now. Daniel Jones could be as well. Anyway, I'm taking Seattle. I don't know if I made that clear.
Yeah, you made it clear. I'm taking Seattle. They are for real.
Really?
That being said, Pete Carroll, you're on the hot seat.
I don't disagree. You should be on the hot seat.
Yeah. Detroit at Washington. The Commanders 9.5-point home underdogs.
Detroit bounce back.
Yeah. I'm going Detroit too.
I
want to win games on this pool.
You're back to not picking Washington.
Hell no. The Rams at San Fran to wrap up our day set of games. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites on the road.
Taking Rams.
Damn, so am I.
I thought I was going to get the Y in there. I thought you might take Niners.
Nah, Rams coming off the bye week, Can we trust the San Fran defense against the high-flying offense of the Rams?
I think the Niners are one of the most overrated teams in the league.
Yes, let it out. Mac Jones and Brock Purdy.
They haven't won crap. I feel like even longer than the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
49ers?
When's the last time they won a Super Bowl?
Post Cowboys, like 96 or something like that. I might be wrong.
So the Cowboys are still trash.
Probably am wrong. Yeah. Sunday Night Football this week, Pittsburgh at the Chargers. Chargers are 3-point favorites.
I think this might be the why, because we're getting down to it.
Yeah.
We have 2 more games?
This and Monday Night Football, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take Steelers.
Okay.
And you're going to take Chargers.
I am taking the Chargers.
Why, Paul?
His teams in black and gold don't do well.
But you remember the last time they went there?
No.
It was all Steeler fans.
That's true.
The whole place was terrible.
This Pittsburgh team is so weird to me, man. I guess the same thing can be said about the Chargers at this point too, like, to be fair. But I think you're starting to see some cracks in Pittsburgh in terms of, like, they had like a honeymoon first month of the year. October was some like come back to earth type stuff. And then in these past couple games, really, you're starting to see some cracks in the foundation. So I'm going with the Chargers. I think this is a very important game for the Chargers. I'd imagine Jim Harbaugh is going to have them come out and ready to go. Minus Joe Alt, though, for the year. So I don't know. We'll see. But where they lose Joe Alt, they pick up with Rondé Gadsden. So.
All right, fair.
Monday Night Football this week. Philly at Green Bay. Green Bay, 2.5-point home favorites.
Philly.
I'm on Philly here, too. It's just more an indictment on Green Bay at this point. You know what I mean?
That's all I'm going to give you, Philly.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I hear you.
You take Philly, too?
Yeah, it's more, like I said, it's more of an indictment on Green Bay at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we really had this high expectation. They're going to be minus Tucker Kraft now for the rest of the year. I don't know.
I agree. I don't know about Green Bay.
Yeah.
I do know they're the smallest population city in professional sports.
That they are.
Well, not professional sports. Watkins Glen might be last. I think Watkins Glen's last. I mean, they have 2,000 people there.
No.
What other professional sport? Fishing? Oh, fishing. You're right.
Oh, yeah, fish.
Yeah, they
I'm thinking more, too.
if
like,
they fish in Romulus, New York,
Even in NASCAR, like, Brooklyn, Michigan has, like, next to nobody that lives there in that sense. Yeah, so.
Professional darts. And those crowds get big.
Yeah, true. All right, college football. It was, like, in terms of, like, whatever, it was a fairly easy week. We have our first college football playoff ranking out. I don't like doing
There's some upsets this week, though.
Ish. Yeah.
ACC took a hit.
Yeah, the ACC took some hits. Georgia Tech losing to NC State was bad. But
Miami.
Look, we're really the main talking point here is, we just haven't had a show since. Nick, victory lap this thing. Brian Kelly, the evil man, is gone from LSU.
Good. He is one of the most unliked Notre Dame coaches of all time, if not the most unliked. It's his fault. I mean, one, it's hard to win at LSU, especially they expanded the conference in his time there and put these other tough teams in there like Oklahoma and Texas. So it's hard to win now in the SEC. But not many people defended him after he got fired. He kind of, because he's been such a dick, you kind of feel bad for him a little bit, but he does it to himself.
Oh, yeah.
He does it to himself. And just, do you hear any coach defending him like he should have been the guy still there? Not one person defends him. And he might get another job somewhere. I have to start out small again, like Cincinnati. So maybe a school like that. Just how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, he just felt like he was on top of the world. He went to LSU to try to win a national championship because he felt like he couldn't do that in Notre Dame. Turns out Notre Dame went to a more playoffs than he did in that time.
Yes, sir.
So, no. He left us. The way he left us was just disrespectful. And, no, I have no animosity towards that man. And
No, you do have animosity
yeah,
towards
okay,
him, man.
what's the definition again?
Hatred.
Hatred, yeah. Thanks for the definition there.
Got you, big dog.
Yes, I have animosity towards him. Yeah, you got a Thor. I can't even say it.
Are you okay?
You have a Thesaurus. How do you say it?
Thesaurus?
Thesaurus. Yeah. You have one of those next to you too.
Oh.
Anyway, Brian Kelly sucks.
Okay then. Yes.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah.
He is a bad man. So yeah. We'll save the Clemson talk for when we talk about my trip, I guess, here in a minute. But yeah, the coaching carousel is going to be
First rankings,
going to be interesting.
First rankings.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to the first couple weeks of this deal, just because whatever. But the fact that this guy's going eye test deal again here, I'm like, just pick a lane. Every year it's a different lane for all these for the rankings. So it's
Memphis
whatever.
in.
Yeah, they beat USF. So big game though this week for Navy. We'll see. We'll see if they take
How many ACC teams were in?
one.
And it's
Virginia.
no SMU.
Nope. No Georgia Tech.
What is Virginia? 11th.
Yeah. So, them's the breaks. For our picks, it was a rough week a couple weeks ago for you and me, Nick. I went 2-3. You went 1-4. So I am now 26-24 on the season. You're 24-26.
Yikes.
We got to figure this out.
I know. We're not even going against the spread.
No, head to head. Well, this week's got some fun games here. So we begin with Saturday at noon. Number 8 BYU at number 7 Texas Tech. Texas Tech is a 10-point home favorite.
Texas Tech's favored?
Yep, by 10 points at home.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like top 10, aren't they?
they're 7. BYU's 8.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're 10-point favorites.
Yep. I'm on BYU here.
I kind of want to, but at Texas Tech, I'll go Texas Tech.
That's fair.
10 points scares me.
Game day's there this week, so.
Really. I've never gone to the Dome. They go to Texas Tech, but never go to the Dome.
I wouldn't be going to the Dome either this year.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
3:30, number 9 Oregon at number 20 Iowa. Iowa 6.5-point home underdogs.
Oregon,
but close. Number 3 Texas A&M at number 22 Missouri. Missouri is a touchdown underdog.
Texas A&M.
A&M as well. Might be seeing the last of Eli Dringowitz as a Missouri Tiger head coach, I think.
Another coach.
Could be on the... Well, no, him would be for on the move purposes. Saturday at 7 p.m., Wake Forest at number 14 Virginia. Virginia 6.5-point home favorites.
I got Wake with the big upset.
I got Virginia, but I'm not high on them.
What's the line again?
6.5.
Yeah, I'm
I'm on Virginia, but I'm not high on them.
That's just something Virginia football would do. They're finally in the field, and then they lose a game like this.
And then Saturday at 7:30, LSU at number 4 Alabama. Alabama a 10-point home favorite.
LSU had a game without Brian Kelly already. They haven't.
Could be the first. Could be the dead cat bounce here.
I gotta go with it. I'm going LSU.
I'm going Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. But it would be funny.
Don't ever say that again.
It'd be funny.
Not that. Don't ever say Roll Tide again.
Roll Tide, roll.
Ooh.
World Series, we'll mention it quickly. But most watched World Series in like years.
Really?
7 games end up being some really good baseball games. Obviously, didn't come out the way I think a lot of people had hoped with the Dodgers winning, obviously, against Toronto. But, man, if you're Toronto, there's some bad fundamental baseball played on their end. Third base coach should be fired. Telling IKF to stay close to third base on that bases loaded when he got forced out at home. Just, what are we doing? Gotta be.
I know.
It's just bad
IKF
baseball.
could be a World
Bad
Series
baseball.
champion.
Yeah. Pirate legend. Yankee legend. Ranger legend.
Blue Jay former legend.
Yeah, it's true. He did the Pirate Toronto thing back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Don't know if I like that.
Yeah, he had more success.
Yeah.
He was a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Big fan of him.
Yeah.
Didn't care for him on the Yankees, but I turned around.
Didn't
It's like Cervelli.
Sure.
Didn't care for him in the Yankees, and then became a big Cervelli fan. Still am today. Yeah. Money wins you championships. I don't know what to tell you. Money gives you a shot to win a championship, and the Dodgers have just come through the last 2 years, and they've also expanded their chances with the money, bringing in Snell, bringing in Sasaki. That's really it. Yeah, Toronto lost, had their chances, could have won that series, but they blew it. Heartbreaking. I will say, if I was a Blue Jays fan, that would have been heartbreaking to lose that Game 7 the way it happened.
jump out early and then ultimately fall. It's brutal. College basketball, it's here.
Underway.
Were you up at 8 a.m. to watch the first game of the year on YouTube and Twitter?
I was.
There you go. Almost went to those games.
That's what I hear. You said that off camera this week. That would have been cool. 8 a.m. Go to a college basketball game. Winthrop with the big dub.
Yep.
But
Bradley with the win over Bonaventure, right?
Bonaventure won.
Oh yeah. Oh, by 4. Yeah.
The reason I know that is Jaren Johnson. Early shout out. Jaren Johnson, big Bonnie alum. I saw him. He always posted the final score, so that's the only reason I do that. But yeah, the Dome's back rocking with. I think they had just under 20,000 there.
Yeah,
first
probably.
night.
Yeah.
New era of Syracuse basketball has begun with, Freeman, and Starling goes down with injury, but I think he'll be all right.
Who did Notre Dame have start the year?
Long Island.
Oh,
IU.
little battle between ACC and NEC, huh?
Yes. Former NBA player Rod Strickland is the head coach of the team.
Yes, he does.
They say he's the greatest player to never make the NBA All-Star team.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's your LIU fun fact of the day.
It's their mascot.
I mean, I get a little bit overexcited about Notre Dame basketball because
College hoops rule.
Notre Dame's got a new different look team. They still got their star player Marcus Burton. 3-point. I loved what I saw the other night. I know it's just Long Island, but they had great 3-point shooting. They got some good young freshmen in this year. They got a big man who got 19 rebounds in the first game. So if they don't win this year, I'm going to stop believing in this Shrewsbury guy. I want
more plays than Broadway.
I want to believe in Micah Shrewsbury. I think the same boat goes with you with Adrian Autry. You want to believe in him?
Leeds orange.
But
Shout out John Rothstein.
If Syracuse Notre Dame just don't do anything and don't even make the tournament,
Yeah.
I think you got to look a different direction because this is not.
Well, the expectation that my understanding is it's tournament or bust for Syracuse. I'm not too sure for Notre Dame. I'd imagine the expectation has got to be something similar.
Yeah, we don't have
maybe not the or bust type deal.
We don't have the expectations like a Syracuse basketball program. We're not a Syracuse basketball program.
But you brought in Shrewsbury, who
wants to
literally drug Penn State out of obscurity.
Yeah, and I keep saying that to myself. If he can make Penn State good at basketball, he can make us good at basketball. Right. And the one thing that was great about that Penn State team that made the tournament is last year there, great 3-point shooting team. And I think this team, from what I saw in the first game, almost everybody on the team could shoot a 3. And I love that. And these 2 freshmen that they have this year showed great signs for the most part. But Marcus Burton helps to have a star like that. And, yeah, I think I'm excited. I'm really excited about this year because I think the ACC could be a big year for them.
Yeah.
They all got dubs the first game besides Boston College. Lost in overtime to FAU.
Shocker.
Boston College always lets us down.
You can't take them anywhere.
No, they can't.
Or it could be worse. It could be Boise State losing to a Division II school.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Hawaii Pacific. They brought They brought a team off the island as a bye game and lost to Hawaii Pacific.
Jeez. But Syracuse and Notre Dame are both in the tournament in Las Vegas. I believe it's the NIL tournament.
Yeah, it's the players, whatever.
Yeah, players era.
Essentially Thanksgiving week, as I call it.
Notre Dame was in it last year. Syracuse in it this year, an expanded field this year.
Mm-hmm.
They each get 2 games. We get Rutgers and Kansas.
I thought it was 3. It's a guaranteed, 2 opponents, and then the third is...
It's 3 games.
Yeah.
But you know your first 2.
Yeah.
And then there's like a championship.
Yeah.
It's so hard to make the championship, but the tiebreakers and everything. But we get Rutgers and Kansas. You get Kansas and Houston.
Yeah.
Those would be 2 really tough teams.
Yeah.
And then who knows? It's a loaded field.
Yeah.
So you could get a third tough game.
Right.
I'm looking forward to that right before Thanksgiving.
Should be fun.
Because those are Notre Dame and Syracuse's first, real tough challenges,
Yeah.
those games. So
Who does Notre Dame have for the SEC crossover?
believe it's Missouri. Don't,
Tennessee again this year.
yeah,
But it's at the Dome this time around.
that'll be good.
Yeah.
I don't know how they give them the same team. It goes off like standings.
It's really like a weird luck of the draw type. Well, luck, but this isn't like UNC and Kentucky a thing again this year. I don't.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
We got to do better. What did we lose almost all of them last year?
Pretty much.
And I hate how they judge that.
Yeah.
They assume because they dominated that one little challenge for a few days, they think, well, the ACC can never be better than the SEC.
Yeah, and at the time last year, the team that won the Natty from the SEC wasn't even on the radar.
Yeah,
So,
it's a nice little challenge to get some good games early on, but the way they judge it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I hope we do better. The ACC's got to get back to the top.
yep.
It's gotta.
Yeah.
It gives us so many more chances. It's ridiculous. What if 3 teams are ranked?
Yeah.
Duke and Louisville, and then they had to rank North Carolina for some reason.
Well, the UNC one, you're starting to sound like Pat. Like, it's a good team. I don't know who else you'd really. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, especially on the college basketball side early on in the year, the teams that are 15 through 25 could probably be exchanged out with the teams from 26 through 40. Like, and that's just the way it is.
They got a good freshman,
Yeah.
as they usually do.
It's not the end of the world in UNC the way some people think. Like, I'm sick of that narrative.
But the point of my thing is we need some more ranked teams.
Yes.
We need some more chances at quality games. Because when they overrank these conferences, you never get a bad loss, you never really drop, and you just keep getting quality wins. And
Or you have the issue that finally people caught on by with the SEC by the end of the year last year, which was like, are any of them actually good?
I know.
Where
They just
everybody was literally 500 in the conference.
They just happen to have a good Florida team to be the top team
Right.
in the end. A lot of them got beat in the NC tournament.
early.
Yeah.
So,
That usually happens when the conference gets that many teams in.
yeah.
But, yeah, good start.
Yeah.
I love college basketball, especially these. They call them preseason tournaments. Is that what they call them?
I don't know.
It's hard to call it a
MTE,
preseason.
to me, they're called MTEs,
Yeah,
media tournament events or whatever. So,
I love them better than the NBA Cup.
that's true. Don't worry. Catch that title. Yeah, before I get out of here and everything, got to experience my first Southern college football game. Duke at Clemson. My God, is it such a different atmosphere?
I bet. Yeah,
Like, it's legit, man. It's legit.
they lost a lot of games there this year, though.
I don't care. Like, that was awesome. The atmosphere, everything.
Yeah,
The bar scene, the tailgates. Oh, my God.
we don't do football right up here.
No, we do not.
No.
No, we do not.
I've never been down
You
there.
even experienced it at a Duke game. You experienced it probably a little bit better, though, even.
Yeah, Duke's not. Clemson's a better place
Right.
to judge it.
Fair.
But, yeah, I get your point. But just the way they look on TV, the atmospheres are so much better.
So crazy.
And don't get me wrong, the Carrier Dome, whatever it's called now, and the whistle they blow,
JMA Dome.
and the whistle they blow, when they score a touchdown. It's exciting, but it's not these other schools.
Nah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Got to experience Buc-ee's as well for the first time.
Yeah, how was it?
I might go piss some people off here.
Cracking the top 10.
I know I'm gonna piss people off. I understand the hype around it. I want to preface it by saying that, but
I've never had it, so I don't know.
the items I was told to get and try.
What is it, chicken or burger?
It's a gas station.
Oh, it's a gas station.
Yeah,
So it's like sheets?
but bigger. It's like Walmart sized.
Okay. Gotcha.
But like the beaver nuggets, for example, which are, the puff popcorn, the poof corn, where it's like the cheese is the flavor.
Yeah.
So they have a thing called beaver nuggets where it's that, but it's caramel and not like cheese. I can understand why people would like it. I just don't think it's for me. Not to say I'm not enjoying eating it, but like just not for me probably, right? The brisket, not the best barbecue. Everybody raves about the brisket. I thought the pulled pork was better. It's the little things like that. I will say this, though. It might be the cleanest freaking bathroom I've ever been in my life.
Interesting.
No, I'm talking like legitimately the cleanest bathroom I've ever been in my life.
Really? Not even a stain?
Even from like my own home to other gas stations, hotels. That legitimately might have been the cleanest bathroom I've ever been.
Nice. The guy does a good job there.
Multiple guys.
So it sounds like you're giving it mixed reviews.
It's tough because it does sound like that. It's good. It's just one of those things where I just don't know if the hype matches necessarily, what some people think.
Is it better than Sheets?
No.
Is it better than Dandy?
Yes.
Is it better than Nice and Easy? I know your heart.
By technical definition, yes.
Where's your thesaurus? Thesaurus.
Circle K, absolutely not.
Burn Dairy.
Yeah. Definitely better than Wawa.
Wow. Yeah.
That stupid goose.
I like it.
But Buc-ee's, for the moment, still behind Sheets.
Okay. I respect that. Yeah. Your heart's with Sheets.
My true love.
True love. Yep. Will Sheets ever come to New York State?
We can only hope.
I love how you just crossed the border and you're right. And there's the Sheets.
Yeah, like in multiple spots.
There it is. We crossed the borders. There's the Sheets.
Stopped at the one in Mansfield, Pennsylvania yesterday on my way back north. 20 minutes south of the New York border.
How long of a ride? The whole thing.
Oh, well, technically probably like a whole day, but like I divvied it up each time, so.
You like those long trips?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How's the weather?
Get to see the country. Great. The weather on the way down sucked Thursday, but once I was able to get into Virginia, fantastic.
Nice.
There's still golf and everything down there, man. Oh. I almost bought a new driver down there. I had to restrain myself, though. So we'll go a little bit behind the scenes here. Nick, you know this because we golf and everything, and we talk and everything, but I've been on the hunt, obviously, for a new driver for pretty much the whole summer because my driver's pretty much done. Like as I said to some people down in North Carolina who I've golfed with before, the ball still travels and everything, but like you would laugh at the sound it makes, and pretty much it's all coming from me. Like
it was a good run.
Yeah, it's just it's dead, dying dead, like a bat would be for baseball, a metal bat. So one of the drivers I'm looking at, it's a Cobra, Stealth, whatever, and they had the most recent model. You could tell they're trying to clear it out for next year's. Normally $509 on sale for $209.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I need to leave the store, or else I actually am going to buy this thing.
This is down there.
Yeah, so just
now. What's this town you stayed in?
Monroe.
Yeah. And how far away from that Clemson is that?
About 2.5 hours.
Monroe, South Carolina.
North Carolina.
It's
a Charlotte suburb. Yeah, Clemson though is in the freaking sticks. People I don't know fully realize that, but Clemson's in the sticks, brother. Like you're seeing some interesting shit potentially.
Clemson's South Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Is Charlotte's North Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't know why I always think Charlotte's South Carolina.
Well, then you have Charlotte, which is north of Rochester.
You stop by Carowinds? Amusement Park?
No. Because the way to Clemson is you go west through Charlotte, not south through Charlotte. So.
Gotcha. R.I.P. King Dakar.
It's been a few years since I've seen Carowinds, but soon again. Excuse me. All right, we'll get out of here on that
sounds
note.
like you had a great trip.
Yeah, it was great. We'll get out of here on that note. Nick, who are you shouting out today?
I'm going to shout out Zach Rattray.
Shout out Zach.
Joined our fantasy basketball league, Jerry won fantasy basketball, and got his first career win on Sunday. So shout out Zach. Welcome to the league. Paul's 2-0. He's upset he's not getting any headlines, but here's this headline right now. Paul's team's in it to win it.
I'll say this. I jokingly rib you a little bit with that stuff. I will say this, though. The football one this week, absolutely brutal to me. I lost Jayden Daniels and Tucker Kraft, and you act as if I was just guaranteed to lose no matter what anyway. When even if Daniels had played, I had a legitimate shot of winning that game.
I gave you your love when you beat me.
No, you did not. No, you
beat
not.
me.
No, you did not. I start the year 1-2 in that league, and I have put myself well in playoff contention again. And you have done nothing but show disrespect to the fantasy football team, and I will not let that stand, Commissioner.
Hey, it's like the Dallas Cowboys. You gotta cover the Mats and the Pats, the world.
That's all right. Neither one of them have won recently either, anyway. So
True.
it'll be all right.
Thanks for your input.
You're welcome. Hey, no Wednesdays off here, at least for a little bit, as far as we know. I don't think there's anything coming up that will dictate a change in that. So we'll be back at it again next Wednesday for everybody, right?
I'll be here.
Oh, yeah, Clemson hat. I forgot about that. It's the Clemson baseball
yeah.
game, Matt. So, yeah, that's the story behind it.
That's a great story.
I had to buy something down there to blend in.
No, it's a nice hat.
Yeah.
Add it to the collection.
It will be added. Already has been added, technically. So, all right. Back at it again next Wednesday, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. We'll talk with everybody then.